Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're doing this new letter, V. We're going to add it to our caterpillar that's growing longer and longer. And I brought my V vampire, and he's going to point to the letters as we say their sounds. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Yeah, V. And if you look at a vampire, here he is with his wings and his eyeballs. And if you look at his teeth, guess what kind of teeth he has? V's. It slide down and up. We're going to be doing the slanted letters now that you're sliding. Instead of the straight letters, we're going to be sliding now for V's. V's are our first one that we're slanting. So I want to read a story, and the name of the story is The Vanishing Pumpkin by Tony Johnston. What does it mean to vanish?
It means poof.
Poof! You're going to disappear. Yeah, that's a new word. The Vanishing Pumpkin. There once was a 700-year-old woman and an 800-year-old man, and they were rocking by the fire when they looked at the sun. Hey, old man, that sun reminds me of something. What? Said the old man. Pumpkins. And it reminds me of Halloween, and that's what day it is. Lucky lizards, said the old man. Fetch the pumpkin we've been saving and make our pumpkin pie. But when they went to their garden, poof, the pumpkin had vanished. Where's our pumpkin? They looked everywhere. No pumpkin. Snitch, said the old man. Great snakes, who would snitch from an old man and an old woman? They set off down the road as fast as they can. They met a ghoul perched on a fence post. The old man flew up and hollered, Ghoul, where is it? I don't know, said the ghoul. And he didn't even know what it was. Tell him what it is we're looking for, said the old woman. Our pumpkin, where is it? I don't know, said the ghoul. He looked under himself and behind himself. He looked behind the old woman and he started looking behind the old man. Hey, stop that, said the old man, or I'm going to do you a magic trick. And poof, he turned the ghoul invisible. But there was no pumpkin he's hiding. And everyone clapped for that trick. But still, there was no pumpkin. Oh, where is that pumpkin? I really want my pumpkin pie. They set off down the road. Then they went as fast as they could. They came to a rapscallion picking mushrooms. Rapscallion, where's the pumpkin, said the old woman. Exactly, where is it? The rapscallion thought about it. He looked under his feet. He looked in his mushroom basket. Will a mushroom do? Never, said the old man. I can't eat mushroom pie. It's pumpkin pie or nothing. Then nothing, said the rapscallion. Rapscallion, don't you be fresh with the 800-year-old man, or I'm going to do you a magic trick. Poof! He turned him upside down and shook him, and all his money fell out, but no pumpkin fell out. Oh, where's that pumpkin, said the old man. I do want to eat my pumpkin pie. So they set off down the road, and the ghoul and the rapscallion followed because they wanted to see more magic tricks. And they came to a rat. The old man flew up and said, Rat, did you see my pumpkin go by? Was it a big one? Yes, a great big one. Nope, I tricked you. Ooh, you wicked, wicked rat. I'm going to do you a magic trick. Poof! He turned the rat into a cat and gave him lots of fleas. And the old woman clapped and everyone clapped, but still there was no pumpkin. Oh, where's that pumpkin? It vanished, and I do want my pumpkin pie. So off the road they went, and they saw a 900-year-old wizard sitting by a fire. But hey, look, it's not a fire. It was a big jack-o'-lantern. The old man felt like yelling because that's his pumpkin. But you don't yell at a wizard, or he'll turn you into a lizard. Oh, I borrowed your pumpkin, said the wizard. Snitch, said the old man. Borrowed from my jack-o'-lantern. Nothing but the best jack-o'-lantern for me. Oh, said the old man, now I'm never, ever going to have my pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie? Oh, that reminds me. Ta-da! I made pumpkin pie. And then they all sat down and ate it. And poof, the pumpkin pie vanished. What do you think of that? Hey, where's the pumpkin pie?
They all
They ate it all, huh? So vanish means to disappear. We're going to play a little vanish game. I have a magic sheet, and I'm going to put 2 children under it, and I'm going to make them vanish. And I'm going to ask 2 people to guess which children disappeared. So look around at your friends, look who they are, because I'm going to ask you for their names of who you think is going to V for vanish. So hiding their eyes by the refrigerator, can I have Skylar and Michaela go by the refrigerator? And no peeking till I call you. And under this sheet, and can I have Keilani and Mahina right here? And sit down. And then girls, when I tell you to, I want you to go behind here, Kei and Mahina, okay? Not yet, but when I tell you to. All right, V for vanish. V for vanish. Vanish. Okay, stop right there. V for vanish. Okay, go behind that thing. V for vanish. Wait, well, I'm done. V for woo! Vanish. Who are the 2 people that vanished? Mahina and who else? There's one more person. Mahina. All right, let me see if you're right. Reappear. Reappear. Come out. And ta-da! You're right. It is Keilani and Mahina. Good job. Okay, hiding their eyes. Let's have Pai and Ethan go by the refrigerator. Okay, and I'm going to have 2 children vanish. Packer, you can go with him. All right, no peeking. Can I have you come sit over here? You're going to vanish, and Oakley. Okay, sit down. And when I tell you to, you're going to hide behind the thing. All right, here we go. V for vanish. V for vanish. V, come out. V for vanish. V for vanish. 2 of our friends were there. They're gone. Look around. Who do you think they were?
Thea and Ty.
Thea and Ty and who?
Ty.
All right, let's see if you're right. Reappear. Reappear. Oh, you're right. It is Oakley and Ty. All right, everyone look this way at the ABC line, because now I'm going to make a letter vanish behind my stick. And you're going to have to figure out which letter V for vanish. So right now, close your eyes. No peeking. V for vanish. V for vanish. Open your eyes. X is right there. V. V for vanish. All right, close your eyes again. No peeking. I don't want to see any eyeballs. And V for vanish. Oh, that was too easy. It was the first letter of the alphabet. Okay, this is going to be the hardest one. So close your eyes really tight. No peeking. I see you peeking. V for vanish. V for vanish. L. Wow, you guys are good at this. I thought you'd have to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, but you guys got it. Amazing how good you guys are at that game. All right, I have one more story, and this story is about a vampire. It's called Vampire Boy Goodnight by Lisa Brown. Vampire Boys Goodnight. Ooh, remember vampire bats come out when the sun goes down? Because a vampire is a type of bat that doesn't eat fruit or insects, it more drinks blood. When the sun goes down and everything is cold and dark, the vampire boy wakes up thirsty for his breakfast. Good evening, Master Vampire. Here is your breakfast. Ew. He pulls out his gloves. He fastens his cape. He sets out in the night to pay a visit to his best friend, Morgan, the witch. I'm almost ready, says little witch. Just let me finish my brew and tie my shoes. And Vampire Boy and Morgan climb on the broomstick. They fly out the window. What should we do tonight, says Morgan. I want to look for children, says Vampire Boy. I want to see their rosy cheeks and their flat white teeth. Silly vampire, says Morgan. There's no such thing as children. But is there such thing as children? You guys, yeah. So they swoop down to the park where the children like to play. But there's no children. See, says Morgan, children really don't exist. Hey, what's that, says Vampire Boy. I hear some music. It looks like a party, a Halloween party. They swoop down. Vampire Boy and Morgan land on the lawn. There's cobwebs and jack-o'-lanterns, a skeleton hanging from the door. Come on in, says the little ghoul. Have some candy. Are these children, says Vampire Boy. I don't know, said Morgan. Where's their rosy cheeks and their flat white teeth? They look like us. They look scary. So Vampire Boy and Morgan join the party. They bob for apples. They tell scary stories. They pin the tail on the cat. Now for the costume contest. Line up. There are ghosts and goblins and a pirate and a monster and a mummy and a cat and a clown. Morgan's the only witch who doesn't have warts all over her face. And that vampire won the costume. And he's not even a real vampire. Then the party's coming to an end. The children take off their masks. And underneath are their rosy pink cheeks and their flat white teeth. Vampire Boy and Morgan laugh with surprise. See, there really are children. They grab their goodie bag. They find their broom and fly off. And all the children are like, are those real? I told you children are real, says Vampire Boy. Well, you should have won the vampire contest. You are a real vampire. Vampire Boy and Morgan weave in and out of trees till the sun begins to rise. It's time to go home. Vampire Boy is tired. He gets in bed, folds his hands, and dreams about children. Good night, Vampire Boy. See you when it's dark again. And there she goes. So, we are going to play a little vampire game. And I have my two vampires. And vampires, they like the letter V, right? So we're going to have to work together. Everyone say, work together.
Work together.
So come, Skylar. If me and Skylar, we're working together, we can make a V together. We can put our 2 feet together. Do you see the V? Or hey, we can stick our elbows together. Do you see a V? Or we could put our hands together, maybe like this, so that you can see. Do you see the V? Yeah. So I want you to work together with a partner and make a V either with your feet or maybe with your hips. And then I'm going to give you 3 seconds to work together. When the music stops, you have 3 seconds. And then when I say vampire attack, the vampires are going to be looking for someone who's not making a V. If you're making a V, they like you. If you're making an O, do they like O's? They're going to bite your neck. If you're making an O, they're going to swoop down and get you, okay? Because they don't like O's. They don't like X's. What's the vampire's favorite letter? V, because they're a vampire. So everyone stand in a big circle. And Skylar's going to be my vampire on the sun, but she's not going to eat anyone yet. And Thea, you could be my other one. And we're going to play some music. And then we're going to be marching around to the music. And when the music stops, that's when we have to make a V. Make a V. 1, 2, 3. Vampire attack. Oh, Thea's a V. And I see V's there. I see V's there. Oh, she didn't have a V. Everyone, erase your V's and back to your spots, because I'm going to show you how we form the letter V. So if you're looking at the V, it's a slide. It's not a straight one. Now we're doing the slants. We're not going to be like this. We're going to slide. So to make a slant, let me show you. Can I have Mahina come on up here, Mahina? I want her to put her feet together. And right now she's straight, but I'm going to turn her into a slanted one. Watch. I'm going to, woo! She trusts me completely. Look, she's slanted. Now I'm going to slant her the other way, because the V is slanted this way and it's slanted that way. Let me do it again. Whoa! Look at her sliding. Thank you, Mahina. So our V's are slanted. They're not straight, so don't be making straight letters. You have to do our slant now. So you're going to do a slide down and up and make it very sharp. It's so sharp, it's like, ow, it poked me. Don't make it like this. Is that a V? That's a U. We're not making U's, we're making V's. So everyone get out your finger. Slide down and up. Slide down and up. V, sharp teeth. All right, when I give you your pen, I'd like to see you make a V. Skylar, make a V. Thea, come make a V. Good job. Go give to a friend. Packer, come make a V. Let's see. Oh, I see some sharp, sharp V's. Good. Slide down and up. Very nice. Look, it's for someone raising their hand. Mahina, come make your V. Packer, there's Kaylani when it needs a marker. Slide down. Good, Mahina. Some of these V's are going to cut my finger. It's so sharp. It's like, ow. All right, we're going to spell a word. And the word we're going to spell is vampire. So everyone say V, A, M, P, I, R, and a silent E. It's not vampire-y, it's just vampire. When you see your top line, your bottom line, your dotted road, we're doing little V's. Slide down and up, slide down and up, slide down and up, nice and sharp. I want to show you something. I'm going to turn my chair around this way so you can't see Mrs. Watson's face. Because Mrs. Watson is going to turn into something. Okay. Count to 3. Oh, whatever. I'm a vampire. I have sharp teeth. These are just pretend ones, but you see the V's on the sharp teeth? Yeah. How many of you wear these at Halloween? And you could be a vampire just like our V-teeth vampire. Well, everyone, today for our work, we will be coloring a vampire page. Here is our vampire. We're going to make our V's, color our vampire, look really closely at his teeth, because you're going to see his teeth look like little V's. Everyone say bye to our friends. Bye, friends. Have fun with V.